Hello, you're right there, it's Ant-Man here with a random-ass game of the week I've been playing. It's a really random-ass game. It's a hell of a way to start this segment off. Basically, right, this game is called Cargo, A Quest for Gravity. It's been out about 18 months. I'll just start a new game here. Hopefully I can skip it. But you may be able to tell fairly soon this is from, let's say, an Eastern European developer. I really don't want to talk too much because it's just...
Way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises. Go down. We're going to miss our landing. Slack the stay away. Drop anchor. Heave ho. Descend, you fool. Lower. Go lower, I say.
I can't go any lower. I need more weight.
We have more weight than anybody. Get us down, or I'll take the cockpit myself.
I'd like to see you try.
They've come out to greet us. This time we've hit the jackpot. An offer like this comes once in a lifetime. We put all our savings into this trip, and it was good.
So, you may have spotted a few of the stranger things just in the start, in the fantastic intro there. Let's start with giant naked babies. A more stilted delivery than a clown postman. Here we go. So, I'm just trying to get a grasp on how to start explaining this game. Okay, performance is a bit jittery at the very start. So,
the crash landing was a great success. Our finest, most important minds came to greet our honored guests. Yet somehow they miscalculated. Your position wasn't triangulated. You landed far from the festivities and made a horrible mess. But don't be sad, it's not that bad. Our little orchestra was running late, and through a twist of fate, are the first to meet you on this date. We'll now sing a song for you. How glad we are you joined our crew. There were no humans left, least that's what we were told, after they flew away in days of old. And now look at you, alive and well and human too. Came from the sky like a fairy tale. Why are you so sad and pale? Don't feel blue, you're a pilot. You'll fly again and teach us too.
well, I'm glad that's all cleared up. Anyway, so by now, you should certainly know what the game is all about. Of course, you don't. Nobody does. Right, so some asses are asking for a good kicking. Kick 1,000 drops of fun while the little rascals are happy. So, you kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. You kick the baby, and that gives them fun, so then they explode into fun. But they're not dead, no. Once you've given enough naked giant babies a kick, they will come out of that volcano again. You can kick them again. So, there's another one. Let's give them one. So you can see in the top left, we're up to 330 fun. Fun, you see, is our currency. I see. So yeah, I've got to get 1,000 fun. And basically, there is a story mode behind this. And I mean, at the moment, it's not really a fully fleshed out game, I'm sure you agree. It's just fucking weird. And it gets even more fucking weird. Right, there we go, one more kick and we should have our 1,000 fun. Okay. So I'm not sure how much more of the story I should give away, because I'm sure you're all rushing out to the Steam store right now to buy this. I would be.
I am Mmmkay, the creator, and your client. We cannot accept delivery. cargo is only technically here. Look, it's right. It's thinking it's on fire. That's not what the contract guaranteed.
I am Maniputu, Deus Ex Machina. I assert the engineer is lousy. She doesn't build or fix a thing, just kicks ass and chews gum. Come to think of it, we didn't need an engineer, we needed a plumber. A flood was on the agenda.
And I am Manipu, Deus Ex Machina 3-in-1, and I agree to compromise, for I am so full of mercy. So be it. We, the demiurges of Earth, are ready to hire this engineer girl.
What a surprise! They don't have any other
And a fourth one.
candidates.
Why not?
Even if she only builds a toaster, it better not be a half-assed job.
As a god, I could trust your word, but as a machine, I can't defy my program.
Her first task will be to retrieve our sinking parts from the water. We will provide her with equipment, a raft, a sail, a mast, the wind, at a discount price.
Right.
We could give it to you for free, but as a machine, it can only sell. You
Sell
have
with
to
the-
pay for the sale with fun. The gods won't give you anything for free, even if it hurts them in the long run.
Right. So, I've got to get the sinking parts.
floods they cannot handle.
So okay, we've got to get sinking parts out of the water, but you can see the world is kind of a messed up place. But the main mechanic here, so if I can hop on to that boat, not yet, because I've got to get 3,000 fun. But basically, if we jump into the shop here, I've got to get 3 grand for a sale. Basically, the game's main mechanic is building vehicles and using that to extract fun to bring the world back together, because you can see it's all a bit messed up, and as the sort of title implies, the quest for gravity, it is just that. Basically, the world is all kind of messed up and falling apart, and you've got to generate fun as currency so you can bring back mass to the world to sort of reassert the natural order of things, I guess. But it's not really made very clear, and I don't think it needs to be. Basically, you're this weird engineer person. Oh, there's a part there. Let's have that.
Wow.
2 struts. Ah, dear. Hopefully, right, I can get this 3 grand. I can get some more buddies going. Then we can get to the main sort of like vehicle building portion. Because then it does have a sandbox mode as well, because this game does have different parts, different sort of, for example, later on in the game, the world is covered in ice. It's like an Arctic region, and you've got penguins and whatnot. And another part of the game is it's all very strange. You do actually manage to bring down to the world the Large Hadron Collider, which you need to use to turn the Earth's axis in order to get it spinning again.
Behold, please God.
I'm not
For
smoking
here we
crack.
have Exhibit A, the sinkhole, the scientific marvel of our day. An impressive landmark, wouldn't you say? The great makeover progresses at speed.
I'll skip this. You can have the songs when you, I'm sure, buy the game. The Naked Baby songs. So, basically they're saying there's a sinkhole down there. Looks especially like the Google symbol. Never mind. So you can pick up the debris. This is just to sort of bring some bodies back, and then you can throw it into the sinkhole. That hit? Not really? Oh, it did. So now the volcano should erupt and give us more naked babies for us to kick. So it does certainly have, it is certainly objective based, the game. It will say sort of, oh, you need to get here, you need to retrieve the parts from the top of the mountain, you need to do this, you need to do that. so it's not sort of just straight up sandbox game.
She sure knows her
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm so feckin' short. Oh, there's a baby there. Right. Boost that. Throw that. Give him a kick. There we go. 3 grand. Cool. Now I can buy the sail. So let's get to our boat. So you can see this boat, apart from looking very strange, has a knackered sail. So we will enter the shop, as you can do anytime. And yes, we would like to buy that sail, accept. So now that's in our inventory of parts. So, right, got to get into the vessel. Because it's tutorializing this. B to tinker with the vessel. So, this is the main building engineering mode. So you can see it's kind of a boat, but the sail is knackered. Go away. It's going to make me do... Yes, select parts. Yes, delete parts. So yes, the sail is knackered. So we'll get rid of that. Now I need to add a new part, like a decent sail.
What?
Like that one. Throw it on there. There we go. Now we've got a raft. And there we go. Now I can control it sort of like with your WASD keys, your WSAD. Just in this, because there's no elevation control. Because later on in the game, you get sort of rotors and propellers, motors, different sort of hulls to start the machinery off with. But yeah, so, right. I'm going to jump into sandbox mode. We're going to do it in, let's see. Trying to think, we'll just do it in autumn. That should be like the vanilla world as well. I don't want to sort of give away the world changes. Okay, so we've got no currency at the moment, but with sandbox mode they start you with a good stock of parts. So let us build. We'll start a new vehicle. Why don't we build a car to start with? So we've got a main sort of shell, main body there. So we want to make, I don't know, a really tall, massive bastard car. Why not? Have it up on stilts like this, maybe. Is that going to be even? Yep. So you can see, yeah, click and drag. Make it a bit wider on the back. One more. Okay, now let's have some motors. Let's have some ultra high power motors here. But normally you'd have to buy these motors with like fun, or that you can find them. Sort of just in the game world. I think I've put these going the wrong way. I should have done them sideways. Let's see if I can connect a wheel onto it there. I can. There we go. So there we go. That's a car. It's a crap car, but it's a car. Oh, switch camera. Yeah, you got cockpit control. And there we go, there's a car. Oh, platform, it's not very good. So, in order to extract fun, I mean, kicking giant naked babies up the arse is all fine. I have no problem with it. But, another way they like to have fun is riding on your vehicles. So, they can't grab onto it at the moment, so you've got to give them a little rubber ring. So we'll just have that coming out the arse of the vehicle, and we'll get a rubber ring there, and we'll throw it on. There we go. Now, you can see from our stats up here, you've got the weight, so the maximum amount of buddies, that's the name for the babies, that can grab on is 7. So now, there we go, one's jumped on already. Get another one and jump on. There we go, so now you can see just by driving, especially recklessly, they will have fun. And so you can buy new parts, and then you can also, try to add weight to the world. Oh, also, yeah, when you've had enough fun, they explode. Oh, shit. I didn't create this car to go on water. to be honest. Okay, we're gonna have to tinker with this. So, instead now, we will lose the wheels and the motors temporarily. And what we'll do is, let's say we get some floats on here. So there we go, we've got that. Now we need some form of propulsion. We'll take that off, we'll put that up higher, because we don't want the bodies drowning. Or do we? No, we don't. So, I'm going to throw that up there for a minute. Now, propulsion, so we can get those motors again.
Wow.
Let's get these ones, and we'll have a couple poking out the back. Now we need our propellers. We've got paddles there, but I need to mount them sideways. They're the propeller ones. Oh, there we go. Sorry. There we go. We're now seaworthy. Yes, he's not drowning. He can just grab onto my ring. Who? There we go. So now, that's it. We're on the high seas. Oh, god damn it. Would you believe it if I said I'm an engineer in real life of sorts, but I can't gun it, otherwise I flip over. So, stability is needed. See, it's kind of trial and error. It is for me anyway, because I'm a bit shit. So, this can be a bit rudimentary. There we go. We just had a giant fucking block onto the front to sort of counteract it. Go on you get. These motors have just got too much oomph. So yeah, let's try and get another buddy. Come over here, you can go for a joyride with us, so we can get more fun, then we can buy more bits and bobs. It's the best boat ever. I won't have a bad word said about it. Okay, so let's go for something a bit different, shall we? There we go. Ironically, it is 100 years today that the Titanic sank. Okay, so why don't we go for we'll just delete all of that. We'll go for something different altogether. We'll go for that sort of cockpit, shall we? And let's see. That's too many. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Okay, right. Bit of flotation at the front on this one, but they're just more skids as well, really. And we'll have a tail on this one, and we need one more of these to go on there. Can you guess what it is yet? So now we need some wings. This is a terrible plane, this isn't balanced at all. Anyway, I'm sure it will fly somehow. I just have to give it extra big ass wings. Okay, so now we need propulsion, so we'll get one of our motors again, and we'll just throw them on the front there with a propeller. There we go, we've got a plane. Oh, cockpit view again. Let's get out of that. Is my plane shit? Why am I only going very slow? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. It's because my tail was dragging in the water. There we go. We're flying. Unfortunately, I cannot steer. This isn't the best plane. Because see, the tail hasn't actually got, it doesn't function properly. It hasn't got like a rudder on it. I'm kind of stuck going in a straight line. Oh dear. Right, I better change that quickly. We can throw some motors back here, I suppose. Oh, we can put them on the wing. I didn't know that. Have them facing forward. That one we wanted it, and we'll have another couple of propellers. There we go. It will fly. So now we can steer a wee bit. It's only rudimentary. It's not like it's not going to be taken on Microsoft Flight anytime soon. So the way it turns, it stops one motor and then continues to power the other one. Oh shit! Come on! So there we go. We got a plane. I thought I was going to hit that then. And again, you can just get the old rubber ring attached to that and put buddies in. Okay, so we've had enough of the plane. Let's gracefully land it. Right, that tail can go. It doesn't really do a lot anyway, to be honest. Instead now, why don't we create a structure on top just to mount something on. Then we have another motor. We'll have it there facing up, then we get our rotor, for example. How about that? There we go. So now, we've got our forward thrust from there, or you've then got the up and down keys. And there we go. We've got a helicopter of sorts. Well, we've got a helicopter mixed in with the plane. So we can still get those propellers to independently control as well. So now we're up in the air, I can just turn the rotor off if I want. Needs more... yeah, it's not quite balanced, this aircraft. So yeah, that's just a sample of what you can do, and I mean with the game as well, it does force you to build different vehicles, different scenarios, because I mean you only unlock this flying stuff late on. Let's just have a nice touchdown over there, and then I will call it a day on this Scrunchable Cadavers random ass game of the week. Steady. And shut her down. I'm just too fucking good. That's my problem. So that'll do it. Cargo, the quest for gravity. It's on Steam. It probably won't be that expensive, I imagine. If I'd have done my research, I'd have... Oh, I thought that was a hole. Never found that before. I'm now stuck in the hole. No, I'm not. So that'll do us. If you fancy it, go on Steam. No multiplayer, single player only. Also, there are submarines and shit. Forgot to mention that. Never mind. That would do us for today. Tatty bye.